God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T 420 SEC back with another smoking reaction. This reaction game, we're just going to call it Men Get Shamed, Women Are Shameless. With that being said, we're going to jump right off to the sponsors. Go get y'all books. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. And let me know what y'all think about the book. Go leave go leave a review. Go leave a review. Let me know what y'all think about the book. And yeah, let's have some conversations about it. Like, I ain't scared to talk about it. And again, it's one of the best motivational books out right now. Short, strong, powerful, get you right to where you need to be. But with that being said, again, let's jump off to the sponsors and right to the videos. Before we go smoke gang shit. Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks at Chillbox or Joint Vince's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice. Alrighty, with that being said, let's jump right off to the videos and see what we got. Now, bear with me. These videos might be a little long, so we're just going to take them in. I'm going to try not to pause them too often before we go smoke gang shit. Alright, why men stay silent in relationships? What you think before we go?
When women want a nigga to show emotion, y'all don't allow him to do that shit. Just like she did earlier today, she cut the nigga off. So how come y'all don't want him to show emotion, which y'all want him to?
Okay, that is a good ass question. And let me tell you something.
The question?
No, the question was, how come women want men to show emotions, but don't want them to show emotions? Meaning.
So let's talk about the meaning, because I know that sounded a little weird, and I had to think about it to myself for a second. So what he's really saying is, when women want a man to show emotions, they be all gung-ho for him showing, his emotions. But once a man starts to show his emotions and show her how he feels, then she has a problem with it. Either by the way he's saying it, or because he's too blunt, or because it doesn't make sense to her, right? So I understand what he's saying. Women want men to show emotions, but once men start showing emotions, either they're confused about it or they get upset about it and angry about it and don't want him to be emotional anymore. Don't want him to use his emotional intelligence anymore. Doesn't want him to be emotionally mature anymore. Now she wants him to just ride her wave. No, what I said goes. I'm right. Smoke gang shit before we go. It's fucking ridiculous, but it's true.
You want this emotionally intelligent man in theory. It sounds good when you use the buzzword. I want a man that's in tune. But when the man is in tune and he's in tune about telling you about you, now you don't want him. Now he's sassy. Now he this, now he that. Is there a world where that exists?
It's how y'all be saying stuff sometimes.
It's not even that.
So, let's get this out the way right now. The Godfather, Kevin Samuels. He used to tell us all the time, the women on my show, they not mad at me for what I'm telling them. They not mad at me because they know it's the truth. Most of them know it's the truth. But every time they have an argument for me, it's about my tone. It's about how I speak to them. It's not about what I said. It's about how I said it. You women have to get over the how someone said it part. Get out your fucking feelings. It's why I work. Every time someone says something to an emotional woman, she takes offense because her feelings are hurt by the way he said it, and not because the truth hurt it. But because you said the truth like this, that hurt it. No, if the truth itself didn't hurt, bitch, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that bullshit you talking about. No, it's just the way y'all say. I really dislike when females do this dumbass shit. Smoke gang shit before we go.
But you know, and Trip, I'm gonna let you get on this one. This is the problem I have with that statement. And my bad, y'all. I'm slightly in the podcast way triggered because we have this conversation a little bit. Let me tell you why I'm triggered. It's because when the argument goes to, it's how you're saying it, right? Now we are not talking about the facts of what I'm saying. Now it's how you feel about what I said, and you.
Stick to the facts. Stick to the rational, logical thinking pattern of, is what he's saying correct? Don't think about, oh, why did he have to say it like that? Fuck how he said it. Is what he's saying correct? Smoke gang shit before we go.
Take it into a way that's non-tangible. Now, like, I didn't like the way you did this. I didn't like, you should have said it this way. I'm not perfect.
No one's asking for perfection, but I'm asking you to meet me where I'm at and make a conversation digestible for me.
But
so now you're telling me I got to dumb down my conversation for you because your emotions run so high that you're ignorant when you hear a word that triggers you. Instead of you telling me that, no, I'm a rational, logical woman. I'm a nurturing, I'm feminine, beautiful, inspirational, submissive, and supportive. So I'm very understanding and compassionate. So I can get to an understanding of what you're saying because it is true. It's not a lie. It's very true. I just had a problem with how you're saying it. I need to deal with that myself. That's a woman thing that she need to deal with. Check your feelings. Because if the truth is the truth, then your feelings don't matter about how I say it. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Ask you to be perfect. But nigga, I'm not perfect either.
We're not perfect. The thing is, we're not perfect. But how we talk to you is how we talk as men. We don't talk. We're not feminine.
I don't know. My husband don't talk to me. He talks to a nigga in the street. So this conversation not for me. My bad.
She is a very disrespectful woman. Oh, my bad. My husband don't talk to me like he talked to a nigga in the street. That's not what he's saying at all. But you're so ignorant and so manly yourself that you don't realize that he's saying, when I approach my woman and allow her to understand how I'm feeling, she doesn't take in what I'm saying because how I said it to her is like, oh, well, why did you have to say it like that? Like, no, I'm not saying, well, look, bitch, do. That's not what he's saying at all. He said he can come to her and be like, yo, babe, I've been going through this and I feel like you doing this, that, and the other, blah, 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 and it's just not working with me. And she like, dang, why you gotta say it like that? It don't matter how a man say it. When a man says something to make a woman have to take accountability for something, she's offended. It's not about it being the truth. It's about her having to face accountability. Smoke gang shit before we go.
You and your husband though.
So hold on, I got it, bro. What I mean by saying this is, we're in this moment, we're gonna separate.
I'll be like, I feel this, I feel that, but we're talking about logic and what we actually see and what we can actually make and perform.
So hear me out. I got you, bro. I got you. Katie, I'm gonna get you involved. Here's my issue. And ladies, listen to me, and fellas, listen to me too. My issue, I'm not talking about the lowest common denominator. I am not talking about unhealthy, toxic relationships where a man is clearly communicating in ways that's disrespectful, that's dismissive, that's angry, that is inappropriate. I'm talking about situations where, listen, this is how I feel. Yes, it is not the prettiest. Yes, in the perfect world, I could have thoughts in days and wrote the perfect a poem about how I feel. But in real time, I got this out, and yes, it may have been clunky, but it was respectful to you as a human being, but it was showing you my frustration. And the reason why I feel like men need to have that grace to do it is because y'all need that grace from us. Often.
Not only do they need it, but they get it. Women don't get shamed for anything nowadays. But a man, if he drops his lighter from the table to the floor, he is being condemned for dropping his own lighter off the table to the floor. I'm just saying, it was an example, funny example, just so you can laugh, break through all the tension before we go smoke gang shit.
Sometimes you are venting to us. Oftentimes you come to us and it's not the most pretty. Sometimes it is with a little bit of emotions. And we're supposed to help redirect it. We're supposed to make adjustments. And we're supposed to see what we can do in this relationship. And what he is saying is, why can't men get that same grace when it comes to us expressing our emotions to you without it feeling like a punishment?
And what we're saying is, I'm sorry that you're dealing with a woman that's like that.
Not even.
But for some of us, we show up for our man emotionally. For some of us, we meet them.
We are talking about the ones that don't.
Oh,
so,
okay,
Kitty.
Again, she has to be the star. She has to be the lead. She has to be heard. She has to be important. Lady, Jesus Christ. This is not about how you feel. This is about how that young man is feeling when he tells his woman how he's feeling. Not about you. Smoke gang shit before we go. This shit is wild fucking work. Wild work, y'all. Fucking ridiculous.
When?
Yeah, so you know what? We're going to have to change the title of the video. We're going to change the name of the video to Men Can't Be Heard Through Her Talking. Smoke gang shit. God bless. Great day. Smoke gang. We are gone.